Hey, what's up, everybody? Changing our circulating change forever. That's going to be the discussion on this video today. Please hit that thumbs up button on the video and let me know your thoughts, your opinions in the comments section below. But that has been the conversation for many, many years because it has for a long time cost the United States government more money to produce and distribute the Lincoln cent and the Jefferson nickel. And we're going to get into cost. We're going to get into legislation on this video today that has been introduced by the House and the Senate to do exactly that. And that is change the composition of our circulating change. Something that has not been done since 1983, because in 1982, the Lincoln cent was 95% copper. And then, of course, pre-1965, when the composition was changed again, pre-1965, when the Kennedy half dollar, the Washington quarters, and the Roosevelt dimes were 90% silver. But I'm going to be referencing an article from coinnews.net and Mike Unser that was published today as of the recording of this video on May the 8th, 2023. It says bills aim to allow U.S. Mint to alter coin compositions. New legislation has been introduced in the House and Senate that seeks to give the United States Mint the authority to change the metallic composition of our circulating coins. The bills H.R. 2817 and S. 1228 have identical language, and each is cited as the Coin Metal Authorization and Cost Savings Act of 2023. The objective of these bills is to modify the materials used in certain coins produced by the U.S. Mint with the aim of reducing production costs while preserving their integrity. According to the U.S. Mint's latest annual report, the cost to produce and distribute coins for circulation is, for the Lincoln 1 cent coin, the Lincoln 1 cent coin costs 2.72 cents more than its face value, and that's been that way for a number of years. And then the Jefferson nickel, same thing. It costs more than double its face value to produce this coin, to produce and to distribute the Jefferson nickels. It costs 10.41 cents for nickels, 5.03 cents for dimes, and 11.11 cents for quarters. H.R. 2817 and S. 1228 specify any composition changes must minimize the cost for taxpayers in the United States, be seamless, meaning the coins have the same diameter and weight as before, and that they are designated to work interchangeably with most coin adapters using electromagnetic signature technology, and minimize any negative impact on the public and stakeholders. Similarly, dimes, quarters, and half dollars each contain 8.33% nickel, and the rest is copper. In the report, Mint officials request the authority to use alternative metals. In the report, Mint officials request the authority to use alternative metals. So the question is this finally going to happen? Is the Senate and the House going to come together to pass these bills so that the United States Mint and the Treasury Department has the authority to change the composition in these coins? I have been saving a lot of these coins for quite some time. I do have a box here of nickels. I do have a couple of boxes of Lincoln cents, and I do have some uncirculated rolls of Washington quarters. But the question is this something that is finally going to happen? Something that has not happened very recently Like I said previously, I believe the last time that has happened is when they changed the composition of the Lincoln cent back in 1983 or pre-83. And then, of course, when they took the silver out of the Roosevelt dimes, the half dollars, the Kennedy half dollars, and the Washington quarters. And not only have I been saving some of these coins, I've been hoarding pre-1983 Lincoln cents for quite some time. I think currently I'm up to about 30 pounds, or at least close to 30 pounds of copper Lincoln cents. If you remember back in March of 2022, and yes, and by the way, I do have some foreign coins probably sitting here. This one's a Canadian coin, probably a mixture of foreign coins in this pile of coins. But if you remember back in March of 2022, when the price of nickel like shot through the roof, it shot the moon, there was like a nickel squeeze or something like that going on. And that's in fact when I went and picked up this box of nickels, a couple of boxes of nickels, when nickel went up to about 18, I believe it was $18 per pound. Currently, I'm looking at Kitco, and nickel is just over $11 per pound, and the price of copper currently is just under $4 per pound. But where are these base metals going to go? Are base metals going to continue to go up? And is the United States Mint finally going to have the authority to be able to change the circulating coins composition? Zinc is currently just over or just under $2 per pound. So these base metals definitely have been fluctuating, just like with everything else. They go up, they go down, but definitely it costs more money, and has been for many, many years, costs more money to produce the Lincoln cent and the Jefferson nickel, where I have one sitting right there, a 1964 Jefferson nickel. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Do you think this is something that is actually going to take place, or is this just more legislation that is going nowhere? I did a video on this back in 2020 because there was legislation back then as well to do the exact same thing. Of course, then that bill went absolutely nowhere because it did not get passed, and the United States Mint did not have the authority to change the composition of our circulating change. I also have a bunch of these uncirculated quarter rolls, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with these. These are the 2022 Maya Angelou Washington quarters, and I believe these are all Maya Angelou. I do have one here. This one is Wilma Mankiller, but I did pick up a bunch of these uncirculated rolls in 2022, but I think it's about time. I don't know. Do you think I should get rid of them? Do you think I should take these to the bank? Take these back to the bank, or what do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. If you were sitting on these quarters, would you take these back to the bank, or would you hold on to them waiting to see if they actually do change the composition and what they change the composition to of our circulating coins? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I appreciate everybody for watching. Smash that thumbs up button on the video, like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll talk to everybody on my next video. Changing our change forever. Is it going to happen?